There we are. Let's get this sorted. As per our usual startup message, this server is, in fact, open to those who end up subscribing or my mutuals. Just because you're a part of the Foundation doesn't mean I have to be happy about you living anywhere near me. That is something that won't be happening. But yes. Today's goal is obtaining a father, I'd say. Last stream we didn't achieve our goal of getting cows, but a dad is easier to get. More of the problem is, well, it is going to be sunset. I suppose I should stay nearby to a bed to sleep that through. More so the issue will be not getting murdered by said father. I'd like to build him up his own living quarters. Again, ones that preferably wouldn't... Yes, we will be obtaining Dad. But preferably having living quarters that won't end in my demise. Which will require some boats and some fishing line. There we are. Dark enough to rest. I won't be able to stay on nearly as long as I usually do for streams because, well, I have something to do tomorrow. Perhaps I'll inform you of that when it comes. This is something for... Oh, having trouble sleeping, pet. This is why it's a wise idea to torch up the area that you live in. It'll make them less of a problem. There we are. Alright. Yeah, I have 72 blocks. I wonder which direction I could extend outward in. I at least own this half of the pond. Oh, gods above. There we are. Such terrible little hitboxes. I doubt I'll even be able to extend this out in one more block. But I could push further out in a different direction, I suppose. Further forward is always good. Perhaps I can look into taking out one of these farms in favor of a dad. Yes, that's about what I thought. Just the one, that's fine. Alright, let's find ourselves a location. We can't take over this house for him. Because we are, in fact, using that. And I'd like Father to have a nicer house than just some shack on the property. But then again, I barely even have more than a shack on the property. Certainly not enough space this side. I suppose I could lift the land here a bit more and work with that. That's always possible. We could get a decently sized house over here for dear old Dad. Yes, we can work with that. At least get the rest of this used. It might break in a single hit. Well, will it take out this full tree? It certainly did, and likely has at least one more swing still in it. Alright. Oh, hello you. Why don't you come on further into the property line where you physically can't explode? Oh, such a shame. You tried your best. Good job. But it was not enough. Alright. Now the quest for more dirt. Why do I have a... Oh, yes, because I forgot that I had sacrificed many an internal organ to the hole. We can remove that. No need to keep it. Right, I do wish to use foundation bricks as well for this. Well, enjoy taking out your floating island. Any wimpy tools that I have? No. Making a new iron shovel it is. I suppose that's not too much of a hassle. There's always worse fates. Though I should also keep the spider eyes I'll require on me. There's that. I should have mushrooms inside. Now, as for spider eyes, I'm lower on that than I thought I was. Alright, what's it take to make you again? Alright, 3. I know I have 1 piece of sugar inside. We can at least get the token created. That won't be much of a hassle. There's that. Where are those brown mushrooms? I know I had some. I'll work on the toothbrush eventually. It costs lapis that I can't afford at the moment. Alright, I wouldn't put them in there. I know I had gotten some, though. Am I just... I am simply blind. There we are. Actually, I should make this into sugar first, shouldn't I? Or is it only... it doesn't even require the red ones. Good to note, good to note. Alright. Okay. No, it was more like this, wasn't it? My memory is not stellar, that's for sure. But that's at least taken care of. We have the token, and I'll abandon that in the printer for the time being. That way I don't lose it. And hello, D-Class of the Well. And again, how far out does my property line go? Ugh, only that far. Shame. I can try to naturalize it out as best I can. Right. And off to get some more dirt. Funny enough, a resource that I am always in need of. Even though it's so common and no you right off the bat. I suppose we can't peek there at the moment. Thompson, I suppose I'm more willing to cut Thompson some slack at the moment because he did save me after all, and we did go through a stressful situation, to say the least. Also, hello, O5 Council. But really, I suppose Thompson's earned his right to act a little stranger than his usual, for the time being. Oh, hello D-Class of the Pit. You gonna fight the spider? You're staring at it like you're thinking about it. Alright. And to continue flattening this out. Then we can get to building up a place for our dear father. Hopefully I have enough, although it's unlikely. I always underestimate exactly how much I need dirt-wise for building. Likely part of the reason that I'm always running out. Too short, exactly. Gods above. Alright, we'll steal you from there, and you from there. That is a bit of an ugly corner, isn't it? But it'll be fine. I need the space. Okay. Father's house is going to be smaller than last time, by the looks of it. But that's quite alright. Let me go find some of the other foundation blocks I had stolen previously. Make things look lovely as ever. That's quite alright. You don't have to inform me. I'm not going to beat you to death over it. These will make a good bottom part. May as well take everything we have. These planks would look nice, although I can't use many of them. They're expensive as all sin to get. Alright. I have taken far more blocks than I could ever truly need. Is it getting late again already? It certainly is. Alright. Alright, this should do. Oh, that is one way to solve your conundrum, I suppose. Alright. And because I'm going to be busy working here anyway, we'll just leave the bed here for the time being. Perhaps next time the D-class is about, I could try and barter some cows out of her. Alright, let's see where we're sitting at, evenness-wise. 1, 2. Mostly just, it will be double doors, unless... Well, I could still do double doors, but I can put them over here instead. That'll give me a bit of, well, space to run from my adoring father. Yes, I suppose I will escape that fate as well. Also, I need a new pickaxe. Everything costs iron nowadays, doesn't it? Good, all of my sheep are still here, in fact. We can put our door right here. I won't be too focused on actually getting that set right off the bat. I love that I got all this dirt only to dig it up again, aren't I? So very clever. At least I'll know for a fact I won't be able to use that wood I had gotten for this part. Perhaps a bit of a decoration inside, though. Ah, your fun little extra stickers. I do need to add more things along those lines for you. It will specifically use things I actually can afford to use. There we are. Good to know that it doesn't matter what direction you place these. Ah, that skeleton horse scared me. I couldn't recognize what it was for a second. And hopefully we've learned from last time of getting father. And by learn, I mean not to die by his hand. Alright. Now, perhaps I'd like to go and raid one of the Foundation buildings for their top block. I do have to start being careful as for what I'm stealing from them, though. They are, in general, getting quite a bit of dangerous things lurking in the walls. Wait, you're something I already have. Ah, it is because you are simply the same as that. Alright, fine. I'll get that stationed first. And I'll have to just grab that one in a second. But before I get his scroll at all, I would like his house to be fully set up. And windows, of course. Father deserves them, after all. But I am going to avoid putting the doors in until after I get him securely set up. And then we can pay him visits frequently, and it will be very nice. Let me check what's going on over here for a second. Alright, that's all fine. Good, I can get some right here. I don't need more than a stack, that's for certain. So we will stick to what we need and not what we'd like to simply take. It's not like I can't come back here and raid the Foundation bones for things later as well. Perhaps I could see what other things I can use that Bladewood Grove wood for. I wonder if it can be made into fences. There we are. If it could be made into fences, that would be quite handy. Oh, it could be made into a blast, or no. That's not what I'm going for. Are planks the extent of it? I almost feel as though I've made a waste. Alright. No stairs. And I can't craft that fence. Actually, I have an idea of where I can loot some of it, I believe. I've gotten some of it at 1 point, at least a piece. Where to get more is the question. I think I have an idea. Potentially. Alright, I have 3 of it. I can't craft more, so that's quite the issue. I'll put these here for the time being. You can come pipe wall. Interesting. Alright. We're going to go on a little bit of an expedition, it seems. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to bringing out the Smushy. Out of character, you mean my dog? Or, Pebble? Because I call both of them Smushy from time to time. Pebble's doing good. She is a sweet little girl. Getting anxious about her, though, because she's of a similar age, just a bit younger than a hamster my friend has. And his hamster recently passed away. Passed away in her sleep. Very well-loved animal. But, you know, it makes me nervous, because Pebble's becoming a little old lady, too. And I don't want anything happening to my sweet, dumb hamster. Tulip's also doing good. Again, another critter who is a little old lady. She shit all over the house today. You can't even be mad at her because she doesn't know what she's doing. But as is the way for our beloved critters. But back into in-character things. Discussing the mortality of one's own pets isn't exactly the happiest of conversations. Although I am the one that's skewed in that direction. I might need a bit more of this than I assumed, considering the outer barrier. Yes, I will need to get some more. Alright, well, we can do that after we check a different area for a certain type of fence. And I did grab a saddle, so may as well take one of the horses out on a ride. You're the one with amazing health, but you're not extremely fast, which means the diamond one is actually the one I'd like to be riding, isn't it? There you are. You are very speedy. Actually, we'll let you sit here for the time being because I do need to rest through the night. I suppose it's not exactly a need, more of a I don't want to deal with monsters. Alright. You, come along. You're going to make this trip faster than I would be otherwise. Close enough on your jump. I'll take it. And this burned down forest is also going to make things easier. Well, to a degree. I truly do need to clear this out a bit more. But it's still easier than what it was. Alright, now to get myself to what I'm looking for. Suppose I should aim to get to spawn more. Then I can certainly find my way from there. Hello, Johnny. Alright, is it this direction? No, it can't be. It has to be on the other side. I'm not looking for the crabs. I do love this horse. I need to breed your attributes into one that's a bit sturdier. This is the first time actually taking... Oh, and thank you very much for the gifts. It is much appreciated. Alright. Let's see how good of a leap we can get across here. Well, that was bad, but that was my fault. So close yet so far. Come on. No, no. Go over to this side. I know I should have brought a leash, and you're going to make me suffer for it. Get over. Actually, I should have kept you on the other plot of land that we were on. Come now. There we are. All right. Hands above, I really just did get you onto an island, didn't I? Just keep pushing forward until you sink. There we are. Actually, that is the plan for the evening. We have already started setting up a house for you, and I am hunting down to see if I can find more of those fences. Push comes to shove, I can spawn in a predator drone. I know they'll have them. Although, more expensive iron to lose. Of course! Ouch. Ouch! Go on, fit inside. You're not that large. Alright, let's see if any of this is stored around here. You, my dear, can stay on the bottom floor, and don't cause any problems. I'll be back for you. Actually, we're going to make it so you won't cause problems. Who said I was good at riding horses? I just said I liked the beasts. I could always swim up. It's not like the creature that was in here is here anymore. I believe I may have been mistaken on this location having more fences. That's going to be an issue, isn't it? All right. How much would you cost me? Quite a bit, actually. How many of those cogs do you need? 'Cause that's our most pressing matter. And thank you kindly for the gift, SCPW4. Where is it again? I always lose sight of these things. There you are. 4 of them. Gods above. Will I have enough redstone for this? That is 4 redstone blocks. Alright, well, let's see. Come on, you. You got to go on a ride with little reward, it seems. Well, they tend to misplace things, don't they? Oh, strong, sturdy pony. Well, not exactly strong and sturdy. Your counterpart's more strong than you, but you are fast and you jump very high. You will be ideal to breed in the future. When we get to that point. Oh, we're stealing from Nick specifically. That's even more fun. get into the swamp to make our life easier here. There we are. I think it's fun. Just a bit of pickpocketing. No harm, no foul. And tell him what? That you weren't keeping a close eye on your own money. It's not like it's my fault. I didn't even tell them to do it to you. You just love blaming me for things. Again, I didn't tell them to do it. Perhaps you should have locked your office. I'm just going around. Why am I taking the extra time? I at least got an apple out of this endeavor, which is good. Just because I'm not helping doesn't mean I deserve to get tattled on. You're being a bit of a baby about it. Alright, I know I had gotten some. This certainly won't be enough. It really isn't. Well, I can make one right off the bat. All right. Anything else that I could make use of? Do I have any of these already is also the question. Because it's quite possible. No, I don't. Grand. Gods above. This is going to turn into a mining mission, isn't it? Grand. Okay, then. I need lapis anyway. This away for the time being as well. We'll put these away while we're here. Extra torches, the shovel, the sticks, the extra food. The bed can live up here for the time being. Hello and welcome in. What are we talking about, a puppy? You are all such confusing creatures. Oh, the ones in my area, yes. Oddly enough, I was thinking you were talking about something a bit more malicious. Why am I not doing things correctly. I'm losing my mind is why. Yes, I know. My phone is touching my keyboard. Please relax. Alright. Those can go in there as well. My armor is seen better days. But yes, here's the beginnings of what will be Father's house. The door is not put in yet because I still need to get him in there. Out of character, please do not self-promote. It's kind of a general streaming rule of thumb. But yes, now we can make our way off to try and get lapis and redstone. One preferable to the other. I suppose it really doesn't matter where I start off with this expedition. The answer to where I'm going is down. That's all that really matters. And I'm glad you like your house so far, Father. It's not yet finished, and I would like to get some of those pretty white fences that I can't craft, which is why we have stopped building and are now hunting for redstone. And lapis while we're at it, if that becomes a possibility. This may not be completed tonight, though, because I also have quite the excursion planned for tomorrow, which I will have to be awake for. Normally, I would have started streaming earlier on such days, but I got caught up in work, is what I'll say. That I don't what? Or are you saying to SCPW4 to not, take nicks out at the knees? Well, remember this version of you tends to bite me. And I'd rather not be bitten, and I'd also rather not have you dead. So the fences are the compromise. It feels a lot like biting, or if you'd like to call it pecking, it feels a lot like that, and it hurts, and I'm not fond. If you say so. You're pretty bird-like. I like birds. Pecking order. Ooh, that's a nice find. Not what I'm after, per se, but not something I'll scoff at. I think we might have a bot in chat. Yeah, you certainly are a bot, aren't you? First time you've ever interacted in this house saying, let's play a little game. How about you say the word applesauce in chat, Jack, and I won't ban you. Just a little living test. So again, if the next words out of your mouth aren't applesauce, then you will not be here any longer. Well, we've yet to find out. The bot doesn't say much other than shilling for itself or saying that it's a huge fan of mine, which is ironic because I've never seen them before. I'm surprised I haven't run into a cave system yet. The level I'm at shouldn't be bad for one. Ah, redstone, that's what I was after. I'm not surprised. I've given them the chance to save themselves. If they say something again and it's not applesauce, then they are getting completely banned. Plenty of iron again. Not exactly what I'm after, but not exactly something I'll turn down either. Large vein here. We at least have all the blocks of iron that we need. Or did I say blocks of iron? I meant blocks of redstone. I don't even make sense to myself, do I? Alright. A bit better of a level for what we're hunting for. Seems we're very close level. We're actually right under our home. Interesting. At least to know I'm within my own claim. Would like finding more ores, though. This seems quite empty. And welcome back. We found a bit more redstone and some lapis for that other project, but we've yet to find enough. Ah, speak of the devil, more redstone. Perfect. Sounds like we're near a cave entrance as well. There we are. What flames are we feeding? We causing problems for one another? Gold is also quite nice. Well, I'm quite fond of birds. I don't know why you find it to be such an insult. Out of character, y'all do not know of how fond of birds I'm about to become. You know what? Y'all are getting an exclusive little character drop story time. So, at the hospital my mom works at, someone recently found a abandoned baby sparrow. It's a house sparrow. You know, an invasive species if you've ever seen, like, Elliot and Omelette on TikTok. I love watching their videos. So, yeah, found this ratty-looking little sparrow, barely any, like, feathers. Like, it's just starting to get feathers. Couldn't find a nest for it anywhere. Like, not fledgling age. Not supposed to be out of the nest age type of bird. And they don't know how to take care of it. But I've taken care of, like, fledgling aged birds before, like, just slightly too young to be on their own, and there wasn't any parents watching them, so I gave them a little extra care, sent them on their way, they were fine. They were not long-term bird. But yeah, because they have no idea how to take care of this chick at all, I am going to be picking them up tomorrow. It's already been given a name by the woman who found them. I'm calling the baby bird Stewie. I don't like the name, but whatever. She found the baby, she can name it. So he'll be my little bird child. I probably won't do much posting about him early on because, again, I don't want you guys to get attached, because these are those scenarios where you never know if the critter's going to make it. I would not name the bird Splat. Actually, I might. That's funny as shit. That's evil, though. That's mean. But yeah, I probably won't post much about the bird because, again, I'm not too certain if they'll make it. But yeah, that's the reason why I can't be streaming too long tonight. But back to in-character things. Also, good evening, director. Gods above, I hope I find more of what I'm after soon. Redstone or lapis, I'll take either. Hell, I'd trade the 2 diamonds I found for some more redstone and lapis at this point. I don't exactly need diamond. I'm a bit low for what I'm looking for, though. I hear that lava bubbling in the same breath. Bit more light. Well, that's a shame that you got glitched out. And what sort of things are you looking for in turn? Oh, that's a welcome surprise, isn't it? You're stupid, aren't you? Alright, this could be quite worth it. I see gold over there already, and some redstone. Good, good. Ah, gods above. Perhaps I should have... Ah, there's some even more there. Perhaps I should have brought a water bucket. That would have been wise, wouldn't it? Alright, that at least gets us... Oh, and some diamond as well. Oh, gods above, I don't need to be getting shot at by... Where are you? I hear you. Alright, then. Yes, yes, I can get some gold for you, and I can leave some in your room once we're finished. That's where you are. Ow. A bow fight it is, I suppose. Come on now, peek your head around the corner. Unless you're pathfinding to me. Alright, I'll deal with that later. Good thing I have another pickaxe on me as well. Oh, and even more diamond. I've found myself quite the good spot, haven't I? May as well make sure this won't be for nothing. Just in case. Right, even more redstone. Wonderful. Yes, Father must cure the pestilence. We'll come back for that gold. Just wish to light this area up more. Oh no, I'm just seeing things. Alright. Right, that's taken care of, and we'll check down this way as well. Oh, hello. Oh, double hello. He must have been stalking me for quite some time. The pestilence plagues all of humanity. Which this version of Father in the game seems to forget I am not a part of. There we are. Oh, hello. Will you just wander into the lava? Could you just wander into the lava? I would like you to just wander into the lava. I can live and let live. I'm not desperate to cross over. I'll take this iron while I'm here. Again, it's not like I won't use it. I wish I didn't need it. I know I had seen a creeper in here before. The question of where is it now? Ah, more lapis. Good. Yeah, a zombie villager. Well then. Oh, another one, and you even have a shovel. Congratulations, it was not long-lived. Gods above, there's going to be many of you, aren't there? That is not what I wish to hit you with. Ugh. It'll have to end eventually. Even worse. Go on, blow up. There we are. Making use of the bow and arrow is not a bad idea. I'm tempted to simply block up this area if I'm going to just keep getting beasties. Oh, gods above. Can you forget that you were after me? That's what I'd like. Well, it seems that I'm getting my wish, at least for the time being. Right, something died down here. That is none of my concern. Multiple skeletons at once are by far one of my least favorite things to deal with. Ooh, I left some lapis behind. That's not good of me. Close, but no dice. That's one problem taken out. Oh, gods above, I hear more zombies. Right. At least I'm a better archer than they are. Ugh. That's taken care of. Oh, gods above, not again. Don't be running so quick like you have somewhere to be. That's another one of you dealt with. Where did you even... you came from up there. At least you're dealt with. Those torches I had out in the meantime. Another creeper as well, but at least it's far enough off for the time being. All of you are self-destructive idiots. And that is a statement I will stand by. Thank you for taking out my torch. It was so welcome. Oh, a bat. Nothing else over here either. Alright then. I've gotten a good bit of items. We likely have enough redstone at this point, but I may as well continue until this pickaxe breaks. It's not like I can't afford to. And take as much iron as we can so I can afford many more pickaxes. God's above. Although, perhaps that won't be the best idea. We'll continue until it's in the yellow, because I do still need to use it a tad. Oh, that's for your dwelling. Yes, beat the hells out of each other. That's what I'd like to see. Alright, a witch somewhere. Oh, one of you've gotten out. Make a point not to stare in the eyes of our Enderman friend. What in the hells are we talking about? Orange-flavored children? Oh, cats. I was going to say, don't eat children. That's typically frowned upon in most cultures. Where do you keep coming from? That is my next question. Must be from up here. Well, certainly sounding as though that's true. Ah, God's above. Why are we naming cats Mr. Goo? That doesn't even feel like a very cat-like name. Ooh, a heart. Yes, kill each other. Why not? Fight to the death. Cats are fine animals. I do appreciate their hunting prowess. I like most animals. They have much more favor than the standard human in my eyes. There's a chicken down here. I'm not dealing with you, not this second. That was close. I gambled that a bit too hard, didn't I? Yes, I was definitely gambling on that one. the first to admit to that. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with what we've gotten. Get all of those cooking. Hold on to that for the time being. Now, I must have left them over here. Of course, we need this other cog as well. Now let's get to continuously making these. Alright, reinforced iron cogs, okay. And I can get the reinforced iron from over here. Or, no, it's over in... yeah, it's above. There we are. I'm not even necessarily interested in the SCP. Lovely. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, actually, out of curiosity, if I can remember what its symbol looked like. It wasn't you. Ah, here you are. That shouldn't be too expensive now. Emeralds and some wool. My organization skills are fine. It's just I don't remember where I keep all my things sometimes. My organization is stellar. No, everything has a place. I just don't remember it. You see, these are blocks that are SCP specific that had to be crafted. These are Minecraft specific ones that also had to be crafted. These are things you could just dig out of the ground. Same here. This is organic / food. These are mob drops. These are empty. These are ores, and these are colors. There's a system. It's the indoor chests that are a problem, and even they're better organized than some of the things I've done. Let me make sure I've actually learned all of these. Lovely. See, there's a rhyme and a reason to the mess I've made. That's actually for an SCP later. He can continue to stay. We'll make these two in the time being, and we'll come back for Father, because that will be one of the last things we do. Alright. Now to go to the plot where I make problems. It's a Toth brush. It's not for your teeth. Right, will you let me place you here? You will. Lovely. No, I'm not getting it. Brush for Toth. Oh, I didn't mean to put you back. Oh. It just eats things, does it? That is good for mining stone when I don't wish to pick it up, I suppose. Put you aside. Alright. Now for the... And it shines like new. Lovely. Well, I suppose I can't beat that. Alright, time to add another thing to my god-awful foundation tower. I think you will at some point. Ow! I hate when it does that. Well, that could have gone worse. That was funny. Yeah, hilarious, Nix. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, I should be careful doing this. The drone is right there. It's never beaten me, but I do want these. Sorry, I'm stealing these. You're not welcome outside, I'm sorry. I don't know if you will decide to beat me later. Yes, rabbits are a pain to farm, so I'm not against having them. Besides, I might keep one as a pet. Alright, what's back here? I believe this is simply the feeding chamber, where I could have pressed the button to give it a rabbit, but I wanted those rabbits. There's those fences. This should be more than enough. Yes, I could certainly name one after Pebble. I do need to get my hands on some more name tags. I'm not even certain if I have one for Father right now. I suppose I'll simply take these as well. No harm in it. Just more decorations for my pocket. I need the fences. I'm sorry. I don't want to get hit. Or are you referring to the name tag? I promise it'll be one of the first things I give you once I get one. I just spawned this building in. If Nyx already works here, I think that's her fault. I don't take your desk that often. Alright. That's about the extent of theft I need from this place. Alright, actually I should have stayed over there because I do still need some more of those roof blocks. Oh well, live and learn. It's not like it's that far away. There we are. Lovely. That's simply just a... Alright. And we can put our bed out over here. What do you like throwing in members of task force? Desks? That does sound quite fun, actually. Yes, that does sound nice. I would certainly not be against such a thing. Alright. I'll put these away for the time being. Until we're into more of a decorative setup. Rusty fences. Rough test. That's one way to realize. That's fun. There they are. Desk, lamp, table, computer. I do like these doors, I suppose. Card reader, no. I'd like the button. Where did I leave those? There they are. Heavy button. I suppose we can take some of these as well. Shelf. Some things Father would like. A chair would also be a good idea. Alright then. And because I didn't forget, we'll get some gold. As a matter of fact, we'll do you one better than simply a gold chunk. We will give you an entire golden block. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, and of course Father's going to need his own bed. We can't just have him standing all day. I would not stop you from clobbering Vanguard with a desk. Let's see if it'll let me even use this right off the bat. It will. Lovely. And even if this will be a significantly shorter stream, it's at least been quite productive. Maybe I don't wish to use these lamps so much as I wish to use the ceiling lights. I'll go grab some of those real quick. Alright, there we are, ceiling lamps. Lovely. We're definitely pushing it with space in terms of Father having a true bedroom. I'll also have to be careful how close to the fence I put things. Actually, we'll put this more so here. Yeah, that's not how I want you to face. The computer. Perhaps an actual bedroom will have to be put on hold until I can claim more land. We can set an exam table up. And some added desk space. And of course some actually, we can put shelves over here instead. Put some things on there that you'd like. Yeah, gods above, it looks so sad. Hi, Anna. Bye, Anna. That's a quick character break right there. And hello, Dr. Real. Getting some things set up for Father. Trying to make this space look less depressing is all sin. Computer, some shelving. Yes, I can get some paintings set up as well. I also could add this, an item display, if we'd... The gold looks very nice like that, actually. Have some shelves there. This is looking a bit nicer already. I'm putting the syringe lower because I can't see it. Before we even start with the short jokes, haha, you're all comedians. There we are. What do you mean the gold moves? It's simply sitting on a stand. And at some point I can break in here and give him a proper bedroom. Windows! That's something we need. Windows and also potentially some filing cabinets would look nice. But we'll see. We don't want things to be too cluttered. Actually, let's see about a carpet as well. And we'll get some of those paintings made. Hello, Dr. Hugs. Make at least 3 paintings. There we are. Lovely. What an interesting question that doesn't sound at all like you're about to throw a grenade. Ah, the windows. I forgot to grab those. One of the main things I was even over here for. There we are. That should be more than enough. Can't have just a dreary building now, can we? Need to let some natural lighting in and all. Although I will want to be careful how close I put these for Father's section. Well, of course we'd want you to be able to see the outside. Just because this version of you doesn't know to not hit me doesn't mean we can't have some lovely windows. There we are. Ah, wait. We'll want this one more out. Pretty as a picture. Ooh, I can also, for research purposes, of course, have this be another desk item. Now, what other things should be put on Father's shelf? Because he has plenty of them. Honestly, the shelves look better than the filing cabinets. I don't think we need to add those. Maybe in the future when we add on his bedroom. Potions would be nice. A bone could also work. We can get a few different potions as well. And we'll save this bed over here for the time being. I technically do have a knife. But that knife is very useful towards me as well. I could always get a new one for myself, though, in the same breath. I suppose I should be more than willing to share with Father. That's not something that belongs in there. Oh, none of these things belong in here. What am I doing? There we are. Oh, and I still do have to put up those paintings as well. I need you. And you. I should be good on the buttons. Take some of you with us just in case, along with the ceiling portion. I've already put a syringe in there. Father has a syringe. We can give him one of these. An apple. But that keeps the doctor away. We might not want to do that. We could throw in my singular golden apple. That sounds a bit more appealing. Bone. I can put in a heart. What are we growling about? No apples, alright. No apples. Well, I can give a heart, some kitties, an egg. The egg's for me. Yes, yes, I got the kidney. Right. The egg's going in an item frame. let's get some... My father works more on curing than having rotten flesh. Let's all play nicely with each other now. Alright, let's get those potions. What types of potions should Father have? Healing, I'd assume? Long regeneration. Strength. Healing. A lot of pinky potions. I think giving a poison potion sends the wrong message. Swiftness will add some color to things as well. Alright, one more potion. I think 5 would be enough for the shelf. What should we add? Oh, do you wish for one of harming? I can throw a night vision in there as well. Let's see where I can find it. There's night vision. But 6 potions should be more than enough. Alright, let's go put these on the shelves. I should put these... More? Well, let's see what the shelves can hold, and then we can go for more potions. Because we already have plenty on hand. Alright. See, we don't have that much space to work with. Actually, I'd like to swap out the heart and the kidney to spread these out a bit more color-wise. And we also don't want every shelf completely filled. I feel that also looks a tad cluttered. So are we still thinking that we'd like more potions? I think that's quite more, truly. Do we wish to fill every empty space with a potion? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 13 more potions. That is a lot of potions, is all I'm saying. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright then, 13 more potions. I'm going to just start picking random ones then. Clearly. At least we'll get some more color then. Alright, invisibility, water breathing, poison, fire resistance. We've done those. Luck we don't have. That is very green. Regeneration we have, poison we have, luck we have, strength we have, slowness we don't have. At least I don't think so. Alright, healing we have. Well, there's only so many potion effects. Harming we've already gotten. Fire resistance. Leaping I don't believe we've grabbed. It's asking for 6 more potions, and I don't believe we're going to find that many different ones. Also, thank you for following along with my Foundation-sanctioned enrichment period. Alright. I think we've gotten every potion in the book. I don't really count awkward or mundane potions. They don't exactly do anything. That's just a thing of water. Alright. Well, that means we still have 6 spaces to fill. We could just fill it with empty bottles, but again, I think that's a little bland. So let's see what other things we can get after. It's almost night. We can put in a poisonous potato as well. Would you like one empty bottle? It's a lot of bottles, Dad. How about a golden carrot? I wish I had more to use with these nuggets. Well, I know an SCP in the future requires a golden carrot, so I may as well make 2. And one of them can simply stay here. Alright. Mushrooms are used in a lot of things. We can give you 1 of each mushroom. And some nether wart. Blaze rod. There we are. That should be enough to completely fill your shelves. Unless you'd want blaze powder above the blaze rod, I can also do that. Plenty of red things on the shelves. Alright. Alright, we can change it out for powder. That won't be an issue. Then we can put the rest of the potions in. Oh, I stole your syringe. That wasn't intentional. Actually. There we are. Now move you a bit further up. Don't like having too many colors that look very similar to each other so close. There we are. Ugh. It feels so awkward to arrange it. That looks a bit better. They don't all look like they're touching. Now to put some paintings up. No, That's not what the intention was. Seems to really like this yellow one. I'm not the biggest of fans. But yes, your room is looking quite nice. And at some point we can add in an actual bedroom to it as well. Oh, I need to get a fresh egg. And get a hold of those fences as well. Yes. An egg. No reason. Egg. Ugh. That's a bit larger than expected. That's not a bad painting. Why am I grounded? I like the birds. Birds are lovely. Actually, that feels like overdoing it with the paintings. This seems nice as is. Alright. Now, the new mission at hand will require quite a few fishing rods. And, gods above, the cooperation of my father. Oh, he could have a bookshelf in his bedroom when I have the space. That would be nice. I do plan to extend Father's house when I have the chance. Alright. Let's get all that we need for this. Actually, I may as well keep the rest of these arrows on me as well. Alright, 5 fishing rods should do the trick. I don't plan to take him too far. Alright. Now where did I leave that token? I know it's inside. There we are. Lovely. Alright. Now we won't take him off too far to spawn in. Definitely in this area. Alright, we'll see if we can get it to work right here. Perfect. Well, that cut into there, but this is a messy area to begin with. This is going to pose an issue, though. Well, it only poses so much of an issue as I let it. If I let him outside, this will likely get me killed. Alright, we'll dig this out. Everything is going to be peachy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I suppose I should also take what's in here as well. Yeah, those aren't exactly of use. I know there's a storage section, and I will take this. And I like these trapdoors, so I'll bring them as well. Alright, well. Can these be broken by hand? I'm getting the impression of not with how long they're taking. Oh, a cog. I could have used one of those earlier. Ugh, I forgot how many things I have in here as well. Put away some things I'd prefer not to lose. Make space for more garbage. Did I put plain paper? I certainly did.
Hello, D-Class.
Hello and welcome in to our lovely little Foundation sanctioned escapade. We are almost at the point of having a father. There is the man. Fatherless behavior no more. We just need to play our cards right and not get the literal hells beaten out of us. Alright, I'm going to put this here and cross my fingers really hard. I know he hasn't seen me yet. I don't want to hurt him. I just want him to follow me. Dad? Yep, I know. Come along. Please. Ouch. Ah, thank the gods. Yes, greetings, Father. That hurt a lot. It hurt very badly, one might say. Look, I'm getting you out, but first I need to... my father would like... I don't know. I don't even have that bed on me. I'll come back in a second. I'd like to sleep this off. But I'll be back. I'm coming back. You just have to sit in the boat again for a bit. You hurt me in this situation. Just remember that. Alright. Hopefully 5 fishing rods. The boat's not punishment. The boat is just to prevent you from hitting me more. I forgot I have to hook the boat and not you. There we are. I also have to be careful not to end up sitting in the boat. So I have to stay a safe distance away. Because if I sit in the boat... well... I'm sorry that Kane's laughing at you, but again, I do value not getting hit. I am a doctor. You're being mean. I should have gotten a new pickaxe. Gods above, it's going to take the entirety of this one just to get you out of here, isn't it? I am a doctor, and you're being rude. No, you don't. It's not becoming to lie. I am a doctor. Why are you being mean to me now? That's not good. Oh, hello. Sorry you hit your head. Well, maybe you wouldn't hit your head if you could come by without biting. Yes, greetings. That's much more polite. It feels like biting. I am a doctor and you're being mean. It's a little tight, is the criticism I'll give. It hurts a little bit a lot. I'm going to have to be careful not to send this boat down anywhere. Specifically down anywhere I can't get it back from. Why is there a... that is not your home. That is my father's home. You are not my father. You are not even a bird. Having some height always makes this go faster. Lovely. No, you don't. Bad aim. There we are. Move, horse. Thank you. I am a doctor. No, the D class is fine. They chose to be there. The D class is exactly where they want to be. D-class is perfectly happy. You're going to hit me. 'Cause I have to get past you. The D-class hit you back. Ouch. Why is this not... And I don't have a pickaxe. Your hugs hurt very much. Honestly, at this point, I'll get a new window. I need a pickaxe. Yes, they clearly do. Look at my health. You're making me eat about it. Alright, what was I coming for again? Oh, yes, I need to make a pickaxe because apparently that is simply not big enough to fit a boat and a father. I much prefer your hugs outside of the simulation. Is all my iron inside now as well? Gods above. There we are. Lovely. You at least know your strength outside of this. And at minimum recognize me. I know this version of you does not recognize me and is more than willing to hurt me severely. Gods above, why won't you come inside? This should be more than enough space. Is it the card reader that's upsetting you? I could take that out as well. Yes, this version of you does not seem to care much for me. Do not make me have to... Oh, that's what's getting it to act up. Really? That tiniest bit... Ugh. Alright. Lovely. That should do the trick. Okay, one more for good measure. Should I perhaps even... There we are, that should be good. Lovely. Now... I am a doctor, you don't have to be mean about it. Let's get these things back into place. Right. Ew. I do not like that. Alright, different door perhaps. And sunset once more. Gods above. There we are. Morning has come, and let me find a different set of doors. No, you don't. I suppose we could play with the magnetized doors. Or the sliding doors aren't terrible. They're a matching color. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to break. Only one of your triggers. That's not fun. I'd like both of you to activate. Oh. That's not what I'd like to see. Alright, well, it seems as though we're going to have to deal with only getting a single door. There's a creeper over there, and I'm not happy about it. Fine, only a single door then. Suppose there are worse fates. Alright. Oh. I see a certain D class is shown up. Well, isn't that fun? Well, I have a father. Who I'm not ashamed of, by the way, Mandy. Perhaps you should take a play out of my book? I'm going to extend his window by... Ooh, if I do that, then he is almost certainly going to hop out. I cannot extend that window. I will never get this boat back. I have already come to terms with it. I don't know if I want to be siblings with Mandy. Alright. There we are. Isn't this nice, Dad? And I'll extend a bedroom onto there when I have the claim blocks to swing it, I promise. Freedom from the boat. And hopefully to not bite me. Actually, I wonder. Chicken friend for Dad? Alright. I don't like the way you're talking to me, Mandy, and I know you're only doing it this way so you can get around ethics. Ha ha ha, you're so cute. I'm going to get my dad a chicken. Actually, do I have any name tags? I doubt it. I truly don't think I have one. Because I haven't really found any chests. No, I don't believe I have one. Alright, well, we have 16 more chances. Yay, no ethics to tend to Mandy. Come on now, at least one chicken friend for Dad. Yes! On the last one as well! A chicken friend for Father. Now you won't be lonely. I do like how you can't... Oh! I spoke too soon. You don't always acknowledge me with the fence, but once you do, you certainly do. But the chicken is your friend. Look, you're so happy together. I'm going to miss that boat, but that's all right. But it's a baby. It's a baby for you. Look, you're friends with it. You're friends with the baby bird. I want both of you to look up at me again. Oh, I'm just gonna get a screenshot. Look, you can do your work. No, leave the bird alone. It's your friend. I've set up such a nice space for you. But yes, eventually you will get your very own bedroom. And then you don't have to simply sit in that office. No experiment on the chicken. Look, it's following you. It thinks you're its mother. It's your baby. It's your baby bird. Now I got some screenshots. That was cute. But with this successful mission of obtain a father and give father his own baby bird. Yes, it thinks you're its parent. It loves you. Look, it's going right up to you. Don't you love your new baby bird? The baby bird loves you. Yes, it's a baby. It's a baby just for you. You love your baby bird. Oh, so you're allowed to call us baby birds, but I can't refer to you as a bird. Now you have another baby bird. You adopt creatures all the time. One more is not an issue. One more little chick. Look, it's coming up to the fence just like you. For those who likely can't fully see chat due to my face being in the way, a certain D class says, "Fucking hell ethics," but to 049, "Fuck you, I don't need a dad. Try to adopt me and I'll melt your mask." So if you want a new child, I think the baby chicken is going to have to make do. Yes, Mandy's a bit of a spicy D class. A bit aggressive. But yes, as I keep wandering in and out of here, I think actually maybe I could... I'll take this off in the time being. And hopefully not get bitten. Turn around and look. Going to regret this. You didn't even say hello to me before you ran up. Can you look at the camera, or are you just going to stare at me? I can stare back. Ow! Fine. I think think I got as good of a screenshot as I'm going to get anyway. That's for you now. Even though you hit me, I still love you. Mandy, you know where I live. Oh, you're talking to the SCP. But speaking of me, we have completed this mission. And I have to be up early in the morning, not only for work, but other bird-related tasks. Gods above, part of me wishes that was a joke. I have bird-related tasks tomorrow. So very exciting. But yes, quote-unquote quick stream, since these tend to go for 4 to 5 hours. And this one has only gone on for 2. So take care, Foundation personnel, and I shall see you during my next enrichment session.